Hi everybody, we are back again, and today we are going to bake a very special blueberry treat. It's 4th of July week, and I wanted to give you guys a little extra bonus, and to help me do that, I have Linda Teddy Bear. As you remember, our birthday girl. Yes, you did. You had a very good birthday. We know we had a good time. We had a really great time celebrating with you. So she's back with us, and our birthday boy from June, Bobby. Bobby's back as well. So we are super excited to make blueberry bars with you. All right, so I'm going to put these guys down. Okay, oops. Oopsie daisy. Hold on, let's play with this. I think that works. The lighting, I'm playing with the lighting because I think I get a better angle here that I can see you guys while I'm baking. Now I'm gonna put these guys down. It's their least favorite part, but you're gonna come back. Yes, you're gonna come back before the end of the video. They're coming back. So let me put them down and then we're gonna get started. All right, let's go. All right. Blueberry bars are really yummy. They're sort of like oatmeal cookies with a layer in between. I do this at Christmas time with date bars as well, so I will keep you posted on that too. That's another really yummy cookie that both children and adults love. Today, like I said, I want to show you my blueberry bars. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the crust. Now, the first step is the margarine. So what I did is I softened 2 bars, just keeping it out at room temperature, and I'm going to put them in my mixer. Okay. And we're going to mix those up. All right. Going to get noisy. Hold on. Give you a peek. You can see it's all whipped up. Now that that's whipped up, I'm going to add the next ingredients to it. My next ingredients, and there's a little bit of flour in here, and that's okay because I was trying to save on a measuring cup. I have brown sugar in here, a little bit of cinnamon, a splash of salt, and I think I put a little nutmeg in there too because I love nutmeg. If you're wondering for mom and dad what the measurements are, my blog post yesterday has this whole recipe with measurements. And like I say in all my videos, this is a really great time to practice your fractions. Although I don't know how math has changed, but everyone's telling me math has changed. So I gotta check that out. But I'm old school. Fractions are what I learned when I was a kid. So that's what I use when I bake. So here we go. I'm gonna mix this up now. I like to start on a low speed, because if you go too high, it makes a mess. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm sure mom and dad are gonna say the same thing. I don't like to clean up too many messes, so the less mess, the better, right? That looks good. I'm gonna give you a quick peek again, so you can see how we're progressing. Give me 1 second. I love my spatula, so I'm going to wipe down the edges a little bit. Okay. And grab a butter knife. A butter knife doesn't have sharp edges, which is why I like using it, so you don't get hurt and you're able to just wipe down that spatula. My next step is I'm going to add the flour. Now, this is also a dish saver. I'm actually going to use this same bowl to make the blueberry mix in a hot second. I'm going to pour this in. Now, this is another trick I like to do, is I like to mix it a little bit before I start the blender, because again, flour can make a big, big mess, and it can be kind of annoying to clean up. That looks good. You can probably see it in my video. It's still making a little bit of a mess. I'm just trying to get it to, yeah. I'm gonna stop it for a second. I think I might have put a little too much flour in there. I'm gonna add a dash of milk just to moisturize it just a little bit. Let me wash my hands. You can also use a dash of water as well. It doesn't, in a little bit, very, very little, because it is a dough. You don't want it to be a batter. Okay, this is much better. I'll show you what we got here. It's much softer and pliable. See that? Here you go. Now the last step of this, we are going to add the oats. Pour the oats in and mix that on up. All right, I'm going to leave this, set this aside. Before we're going to assemble the bars, our next step is, let me wash my hands again. This is very important when you're cooking, to wash your hands so you don't make a mess. Okay, I'm back. Our next step is we're gonna make the blueberries. This is super simple and it's something that you can probably do maybe while mom or dad's doing the batter. So I'm taking my bowl of blueberries and I'm pouring them in there. And I have a little bit of flour left over and I'm just going to put like a tablespoon, maybe a little bit more flour in there. Then I'm taking blueberry preserves, or as I'd rather call it, blueberry jam. And I am going to pour it in here. This is a baby spatula I'm using. I love these because it's really great for jars. You can use a spoon. You don't have to use a spatula. It's whatever you prefer. All right. That's pretty good. All right. Next step, just mix it on up. Mix it on up. How many of you like to mix? Me too. My favorite part, when I was a kid, I used to pull my mom's table chairs up to her butcher block and take turns with my brother and sister mixing when she'd bake things. It was really, really fun. All right, last but not least step, we are going to prep the bars to go in the oven. I already greased my pan. I like to do that in advance because it's kind of messy and it's easier for me to do it over my sink. All right. Okay. So I'm going to take the dough, and I'm scooping about half of it out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press it down into the bottom of the pan. Like so. And I will show you in a second. You can see. There we go. Now we're gonna take our blueberries and scoop them on up and just spatula them out into the pan. All right, it's over here. And I'm just smoothing it out. See what I'm doing? Smooth on out. Okay. Now, this is a fun trick. For years, when I was a little girl, I would struggle with the top layer because how do you do what I just did? You can't, right? So I am going to show you a trick. Give me 1 second. You never wash your hands too many times. I got a piece of parchment paper or wax paper. Now what I'm going to do is take the rest of my dough and put it on the sheet. Now I'm doing the exact same thing I just did in the pan. And this is the cool part. I'm going to take this and flip it. Now, if you're saying this is kind of difficult, Mom and Dad, this is difficult, you know, it's a little tricky, because I get it, it is tricky. You can smooth out the dough on the parchment paper or the wax paper, and then Mom and Dad can flip it over. So everyone gets to participate. Isn't that cool? Yeah? It's fun for everybody. All right, next step. I'm going to do the flip. So all I'm doing is flip it over. Came out, and I'm just going to adjust it. All right. And there we go. We're ready for the oven. I will post the final picture. I'm so excited you guys joined me. This is really great 4th of July treat. It's really great for summer barbecues. We are at the beginning of summer, so this is a really awesome dessert to bring to any family gathering. Let me wash my hands one more time. And then I have 2 friends I promised to come back, so I'm gonna bring them right back with us. Does it look yummy? They said they can't wait to try it. Well, listen guys, thank you so much for joining us. We had such a blast with you, and we are going to be doing more of these videos. Linda is actually going to be in more of our videos this month because she's going to be introducing the other characters, and Bobby, well, let's face it, Bobby's going to pop into in the coming months. Listen, have a happy 4th of July. Have a wonderful summer weekend, and we'll see you soon. Much love. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye. Oops. Bye. Bye. See you.